UK's energy transition challenges. Ammonia presents a very powerful alternative to conventional energy storage systems. This is due to its high energy density, meaning it can store large amounts of energy in a small space over long periods of time, in a liquid form without any leakages or self-discharge. Ammonia also has very easily achievable conditions for liquefaction, only 10 bar and 20 degrees Celsius, making it a lot more economically viable than its competitors. Once produced, liquid ammonia can also be easily stored in insulated tanks and transported using existing fuel infrastructure. Traditionally, ammonia production has relied on natural gas, leading to significant carbon emissions. However, green ammonia is when renewable energy sources power the Haber-Bosch process in forming ammonia. Because its entire process is powered by renewable energy, no fossil fuels are burned and no carbon dioxide is emitted, making it a carbon-free energy vector. In production I looked into was the synthesis loop of the Haber-Bosch process, where inside a reactor, nitrogen and hydrogen are combined at around 400 degrees Celsius and 200 bar over an iron-based catalyst. So how did I arrive at my research? I looked at Dr. Vasilis' research group under Product and Process Systems Engineering, and I got all my information from around 5 of his extracts taken from his publication, Computer-Aided Chemical Engineering. The grand challenge, I chose climate crisis, specifically focusing on the UK. I looked into the increasing electricity demands and renewable energy solutions for that. According to gov.uk, in 2024, wind turbines generated nearly a third of the UK's electricity, but over 10% of this energy was curtailed because the grid couldn't store or distribute it efficiently. That's hundreds of millions of pounds lost in clean energy. The biggest reason for this was due to seasonal changes in wind, sunlight hours, and the UK's trends in energy consumption. Examples of bad power plants include the Cleeve Hill Solar Park and the Seagreen offshore wind farms in Scotland. According to both these companies, their reports last year posted an estimated 70% of their energy output was lost due to grid congestion. This was due to them both utilizing battery storage, which is notorious for self-discharges and leakages, and facing many problems in long-term storage of energy. So what's the future of ammonia in the UK? The future of ammonia in the UK is closely tied to the expansion of renewable energy, namely wind power. By implementing ammonia into these wind farms, specifically green ammonia, the UK could store renewable power for months rather than losing it. This stored ammonia could later be reconverted into electricity, used as fuel, or exported to other countries. Integrating ammonia production near wind farms, such as those offshore in Scotland, would allow the UK to stabilize the grid, reduce curtailment, and ensure renewable energy is never wasted. In the long term, ammonia could make the UK not only self-sufficient in clean energy, but also a global leader in green fuel production, supporting the UN's Net Zero 2050 goals.